Aaron, can you hear me? You can type in the chat. Number 19, can you tell us who you are, please? By typing in the nearby chat. Pearl, that's one hell of an outfit. Oh, Bruria, well done, Bruria. You're here, that's great. Oh, I'm very impressed with you guys. We've got another 3 or 4 minutes and then we'll begin. You don't have to, number 19, Bruria, you don't have to speak, that's fine. As long as you can chat, that's fine. But if you think your mic's not working, you want to say something, you need to click on the microphone in the bottom left-hand corner next to the chat bubble, and you need to put a V in the block.
Howie, do you know how we can get hair? Becky wants hair on our avatar.
So if you go to appearance, you've got edit outfit.
Oh, okay.
And then you've got body parts.
Oh, I think I know what to do there. Oh, we're trans, Howie. We're still a man. Sorry. I'll shut off my mic now.
Four, five, six of us. We've got Karen on the watching out of this program, and we've got probably quite a few people that aren't with us as well. Guest one entered. I strongly suggest that we change the guest one option. Lindy, are you still guest one?
Howie?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering how I can enlarge the picture onto my whole screen because I see everything really small.
So if you go you have to make sure that your browser is as big as it can be. I can't make it any bigger than it is. No. Try clicking on Control-0 on your browser.
Okay, I guess that'll have to do. Okay, it's not working, so okay, whatever it is.
I'm recording it, so you'll be able to see afterwards.
Okay, thanks.
Number one, is that Lindy still?
Say that again?
And I'm just asking if number one is Lindy. because Lindy comes in and out. I don't know if it's her anymore. I think next time we do this, I'll give you guys usernames. Pearl, you need to take 1 or 2 pills to calm down, I think. Stop pushing. Okay, so
ADD transgender person.
okay, guest number 1 is still Lindy. I'd imagine so. Okay, guys, so welcome to the virtual world called Second Life. It's an open sim program which takes the Second Life and builds a closed environment for people to study. We're going to be here for about an hour. I'm going to ask you to do all sorts of things. You're going to basically learn how to operate within the world. At the top of your page, you've got Island Guide and then Gestures. If you can just click on Gestures and raise your hand if you can hear me. Prize for the first. Oh, there we go. Brewer is the first. I'm not sure I'm going to give you the prize, but is Brewer the only one that can? Oh, there we go. Tzvi raised his hand, and everyone's raising their hands. And you can do all sorts of other things. You can point. You can say hello. Marim et Yadog, guess 12. You can also write. Very funny. Guess 12. That's Racheli. Well, okay. Racheli, for some reason, I can't hear you laughing. I think you didn't put on your mic, if I remember. But that's okay. Okay, guys, so if you can follow me, what we're going to do is go for a little tour. This is the part that's called Welcome Tech. And we're going to go for a little walk, if you would just let me. Follow me, please. I'd like you all, please, to sit on the bench. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, you need to click on your microphone in the bottom middle part so that you can talk, or just tell me that you can hear us. Guys, you sit on the bench by clicking once on the bench and you'll see a chair, and you sit on the bench. I'm going to sit next to Tzvi, and we'll just wait for the others to come. In fact, I'm going to get up and go and fetch them by the looks of things. I think we lost them. Don't go away. Guys, come with me. Guest 19, if you can take your hand down and join us. Bruria. I'm just making sure we don't have anyone else out. Are we leaving anyone? No, okay. Bruria, you need to walk with your arrows. I'll push you a bit just to get there. Empty bench. The bench is behind you. Racheli, there'll be time to go to the hairdresser a little later, but right now we need to do things. Okay, so this is called Welcome Tech, and I'm giving you about 10 to 15 minutes to follow the arrows. You need to get to the end. You need to get to the end by following the arrows. At certain stages, I'm going to ask you to pass through because the process is a bit tedious, and you don't have to do everything. So if you can follow me by following me with the arrows on the keyboard, you just move forward. In order to stand up, you right-click on yourself and click stand up and follow me.
Harry, where are you?
I'm over here. I'm coming back to you.
Where are you?
I'm right behind you. You need to turn around. I'm just going back up because somebody else has come into the island. Join us, Lindy. Okay, can you see me? I'm following the arrows. All you have to do is follow the arrows round. Gloria, can you click on escape? So I can't see your toes, but it's okay. Sarah, can you see what's going on the screen? Okay, well done, Bruria. Keep coming towards me, guys. And keep following the route.
Howie, could you hear me now?
Okay.
Hello?
How do I get back in? No, 2004. No, it's fine.
Howie, could you hear me?
Yeah.
I've been trying to get in for like 20 minutes and I tried all the guests and it won't let me go in.
This Sharona?
No, it's Sarah.
Are you sure you've got the right grid?
I see you. I'm watching you from the link, but I'm for sure.
Sarah, you're watching us from the Unico. It's not live. You're watching us. It's live, but it's not the actual program.
Oh, but no, but I'm also in Firestorm. Firestorm wouldn't let me in.
Okay, so I'm not sure why, but maybe you downloaded the wrong Firestorm. I can't help you now with it, but I can help you afterwards. But in the meantime, watch here.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so keep walking past me. And you need to go past through to the next level.
It won't, but did you see an email from 15 minutes ago?
You jump with page up. Okay, you fly with page up as well. Well, number 20, you're really doing well. Guys, follow through. Guess, I'm sorry I'm calling you by guest names. Rachel, you need to fly up with the page up. Come through, guys. Okay, you need to fly by using page up. Page up is on your computer's keyboard. Okay, you don't have to watch the videos. You can walk around the side. This is go through and start the next one. Click on the hand. Just going to go back and pick the people up. Guys, you don't have to watch the video. You can go right through and go around and go right through. And come back later and watch the video. Guys, who's that? Someone's stuck in the water. Racheli, use page up to fly. Guest one, if that's Lindy, use page up to fly. Hold page up. I'm not sure if you can hear me if you're not. Oh, there we go. Ooh, too much. But that's the right thing to do. And just go through the holes. Well done. Ooh, guess 12 going to make me, oh, he's sick. She's sick. Okay, I'm just going to go back and go through to the next round. Go straight through. Go in the opposite direction of me and go right through. I'm just going to go and pick up Goldie. Goldie is number 3. Oh, hang on, I went to the wrong place. Oh, heavens. Got to go back quickly. Okay, so see that Goldie's not here. I'll just try and, oh, here's someone's coming. Who's guest number 1? Can you write in the chat who you are, please? Okay, hi, Nurit. I'm going to, on the top right of your screen, you're going to, in a few seconds, see what's called a teleport. Just click on it. I'm going to call for you in a second. So hang on here and I'm going to come back for you. Okay, guys, keep walking on. You don't need to stop here. Go right to the end if you can. So let's keep going. So let's keep moving on through the hole. So you must be getting tired. Okay, it's important to do the teleporting.
What is getting tired about what? I'm just following the arrows.
Yeah, no, you must be getting tired because you're walking a lot. I mean, Why walk when you can fly? But keep walking. You're doing great. If you can follow the teleport now, click on a one and go right to the end. Keep going, Pearl. You're doing great. You're in the right place, Nurit.
Howard.
Yeah.
Howard,
Yeah.
this is Lindy. Can you ask Nurit to stop going in my number? Because every time she tries to go in one, she kicks me off.
But why don't you try another number?
I did try another number. It took me somewhere else. So if you can just ask me to try another number, because I'm already here at number one. She
Okay.
keeps kicking me off every time she tries to come in.
So let me tell her that. Nurit, please try. Well, I think you just did it again. Nurit, can you try another number, please? Hang on, let me just open your microphone. Nurit, if you can try another number, because I think you and Lindy are using the same number. So if you can try another number, you should it should work. Guess 3. Okay, let's move on. Oh, sorry, Pearl. I thought Goldie said she came in on number 3, so she's obviously not number 3. Sorry, so let's go back to where you were. Guys, you need to click on the different numbers over here. I'm going to call 16. Okay, hang on, 16. Okay, well done. Guess 16. Is that Nurit? I'm hoping. That doesn't look much like Nurit. Yes, okay, so follow me by clicking on, sorry, don't mean to push you, but you click on the numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, well done. Okay, so we're now at the place where you're supposed to get your wings. I see that Brewery has already got her wings. Each time you come in, you change pants. I'd like to think, I'm just waiting for Tzvi and the others to come here. Please don't run away from here. Yesterday, I'm going to put a leash on you in a minute. That's you, Pearl, I know. Tzvi, is this Tzvi here? Can't find what? So I'm going to have to call each guest. Guest 16 is offline. That's no good. So we've got guest 19 is with us. Guest 12. Let me just see his much here. Guys, let's all stay together now because we're going to go into a different water. I don't know why you guys keep running away. Guest 19's here. Guest 12 we have to call. If everyone can take a nice picture, Bruria's got a wings. I'm just going to call the others here. Guest 19, Alpha Teleport. Guest 16, Alpha Teleport. Guest 1, Alpha Teleport. Guest 12. I think guest 12 is here. Okay, Bruria, you were with us. Sorry. Guest 3. What part of Let's Stay Together we're not following? Guys, if you can see me, please come and stand with me. I don't want to lose you guys anymore. Guest 12, well done. I want to get 16 here. Guest 16. Okay, so let's just try and get 16 here, and then we'll carry on. I hope the people on the other program are with us and haven't lost interest yet. I know it's a bit frustrating. Guest is into the region. Guest 16 is online. Can't find them. Guest 19. We've got 12. What happened to? Oh, shame. I'm just going to go and fetch him. He's running around like I don't know what. And you can't get us. Can you hear me? Sweet, did you find it? Did you find yourself? It looks like you did. So let me go to the end and okay, so I'm hoping Sweet's here now, and he's not. Okay, Miss Adam. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to ask you to, please, we seem to have lost the 3. I'm going to take you to, we're going to go to a new island now, which is called Tech Island. I'd like you to click on the top bar where it says Island Guide version 3.2. I'd like you to click on Locations and click at the bottom to Tech Island. Would you like to teleport to? You say yes. Hi, Tippy, welcome.
What happened to Hello Pearl?
To what?
I'm here. Hello.
What do you mean, what happened? Well, I can see you.
I know, but you didn't say hello.
Hello, sorry. You know, I've got people that are lost. I've got people that are lost in a virtual world. And
Oh my gosh.
hang on, number 20. I'm just going to go and call people. World. Guys, you need to stay where you are. Please don't run away. Friends. Okay, great. So here's guest 20. I'm just going to try and get 16 again. That's 3. Anyway, here's guest 16 has entered the region. Well done. Okay, guys, I think we're all here of the people that can be. Pearl, I'm not sure if it's you that's running around with your daughter, but this is Tipu, we can't hear you. You need to click on your microphone at the bottom of the screen in the middle. Okay, so this is where it all started. Tech for School was established to bring together different cultures of Jewish, Arabic, Christian, Druze, and you'll have time a little later to go around the world, this island. Guest 16 is typing something. Okay, so you sound with echo. That's probably because you've got 2 things open, Sri. Just check that your Unico, that your browser isn't open as well. Okay, so what I'd like you to do, please, is if you can go to the locations in the top of the screen and click on music area, and I'll meet you there to play some darbuka. Would you like to teleport? Yes. And I'll meet you there to play some darbuka. Choose the darbuka, sit next to it, and let's hear you guys play. Let's see how well you play. You've got it down to a T. I don't know if that's Lindy or whoever, but Racheli, you've got an amazing beat with you. That's really good. I'm going to pick up the volume a bit so you guys can hear it. Anybody want to sing? Okay. I'm not sure where the other people went or why they're not here. I'm just going to go back and call them. Guys, you need to go into your top menu where it says Island Guide Locations. Click on Locations and click on Music Area. And would you like to teleport? Yes. Well, I'm not sure, 20, 21, let's call them again. 12, 19. Okay, so guys, we're going to now go on. We're going to go to the Island Guide and go to Locations, and we're going to go to the Language Market. Same process. Would you like to teleport? Yes. You can stop playing anytime you want. We need you to teleport out of here. Rachel, are you going to stop playing? I mean, you're playing beautifully, but... Okay, so we're now at the market, and if you can just then still, so I can see who's not here and I can call them. 16's not here. And 20's not here. 20's here, pushing me out of. Very nice. Guest 3 is here. Guest 1. 16. Guest 1. Tell you what, honestly, I think I need a few ADHD pills here. Cheapest. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go behind the fruit market. And I'd like you please to open, Sippy, you're not in because you haven't gone in through the Firestorm. So I'm not showing you any one of the numbers. I'd like you to put on your microphones, please, and ask me for fruit. You can have up to 4 pieces of fruit. You need to ask me for fruit, but one at a time, please.
Hey, Howie, can I have fruit?
Sure, what would you like?
Watermelon.
Watermelon. How many watermelon?
Watermelon.
But you need to give me a number of watermelon.
I want 3 watermelon.
No, 3. Don't be piggish. Only 3. There are your 3 watermelons. You need to take them off the scale. You're going to have to click them off. You haven't taken them yet. You need to take your watermelons. Otherwise, oh, there we go. Tsui, what would you like to eat? Okay, we'll wait. You can't point. You have to tell me. Sorry, I can't see what's on the other side of the. Okay, anybody else want to buy fruit? Tsui's gone, cat got his tongue.
Can I have 3 bananas?
Sure, 3 bananas. Bananas, we have 3 bananas. There are 3 bananas. Shekel, shekel, akol pachot. Please choose a fruit. Oh, you did that. Shekel, shekel, b'shuk sheli.
What would you like? What would you like?
I want 3 plums. 3 plums. Let's go for 3 and the plums and so on. It would be a nice idea. Your plums are here in the scale, sir. It would be a nice idea. Obviously, if you click on the different items, you've got a board behind me where you can learn all the different things you have to say in the different languages. Okay, we're now we're going back to the main hall. Sorry? What, somebody said something? We're going back to the main hall. I think we've left some people there. We're clicking on Island Guide. And we're going back to the main hall. Okay, what I'm going to ask Pearl, I want you to do, please, is find somewhere on the island to go. And between you and your daughter, find a place to go. Can you hear me?
Just a minute. Yeah, you need just a minute.
Pearl?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. What I'd like you to do, please, is go to an island in the, go to a place in the island. We'll count
I
to,
can't hear you outside talking.
find a place in the island to go to, hide there. And in order for us to find, I mean, don't hide too well that we can't see you. But we're going to take 1 or 2, we'll count to, let's say 20, and then we're coming to find you. So I suggest you fly away.
All right, we're playing.
Go, fly. Yeah, we can see where you are now. So, oh, there we go. Don't follow her! Don't follow her! Don't follow her yet. Okay, we're counting to 20. We're going to be looking for Pearl. That's the woman that looks like a man without the hair. We're going to be looking for her in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go and look for her. Fly up and let's go and look for her. Okay, anyone know what Pearl is? Okay, Pearl, you may have to show yourself a little bit more. I don't even know if you can hear me. For the people that are watching on the side, if you're getting all nauseous, I suggest you look away at this stage. So let's call them back. We can't find Pearl. Okay, if you can hear me, please come back to the main hall. I don't want to lose any more people. I seem to have lost Pearl and all sorts of others. Guys, come back, please. 16. Pearl, come back, please. There's no loudspeaker on the island, so if everyone can come back, that would be good. Just waiting for Pearl to come back, and there we go. Where's that? No, people aren't wanting to sit here. Pearl's number 3. Let's call her back. Okay, so I think we've sent Pearl to another state. I'm going to try and call her again. And then we obviously didn't find her. I think they played hide and seek too well. Pearl, come back.
I think I saw her in the tree.
Okay, can you come back, Pearl, from the tree, please? I can't see her. I've offered her a teleport like 3 or 4 times. So I'll call her from her phone in a second. I want to go to one more place. Well, let's just go there. We're walking there. running. It's these games. Oh, catwalk. It's the games on the right-hand side, and maybe Pearl will come join us. Yeah, Pearl, can't find you. Basically, what these games are, it's taking the different symbols of the different. Let's all go. I guess number one is having a look at the different symbols and seeing which religion they'll fit into. So you can play around a bit here. I'm just going to try and get hold of Pearl and tell her to come back to us. Pearl. Pearl. Surely she's got to realize that we're not coming.
Is this kind of game? Is it a game or something?
What we're working on?
Yeah.
No, it's, the thing we're working on is a game where you have to fit the different icons.
And then what? We're supposed to press it, what? And then like.
You, but you got to come back to us. I've offered you a teleport. You can...
I'm sorry. Not so easy to concentrate with a 3-year-old right here. Yeah, say hi. Hi.
So this is just a game to learn the different cultures. Pearl didn't want to accept the teleport because she didn't want to be found. Oops, I teleported to her by mistake. Sorry, here I found you. Come back with us. So follow me to the games on the other side. Okay, we're going to go to one more place where I want to show you. I'm just waiting for Pearl. This one coming now. I'll have to offer her again. People.
Howie, where are you?
Yeah, I'm here. Okay, what I'd like you to do, please, we're going to go to the last place. Pearl, did you find us? I want you to go to locations and then Tech Town, please. Okay, if it's dark, if your screen is dark, then click on World, Sun Position, and make it midday. I don't know if I did that for everybody, but okay, let's just see where guest 16 is. I'm just going to go and call him a second. Okay, people. I haven't got him in guest 16. Okay, so what we've done is we've gone from Welcome Tech all the way to Tech Island, where the kids spend a bit of time learning about the different cultures. When I talk about kids, I'm talking about a program, an interfaith, interreligion program between the different religions. And in the end, they come here. And what they do here is they essentially get to houses. What I'd like you to work, I don't know if you can walk towards the sandbox. Walk with me, or fly with me, even better, to the sandbox. I guess 20, you're being very pushy. I don't know what happened to everyone. Maybe they went to a different sandbox. But basically, let me just go. Can you stay here, guys? I know it's difficult for you to stay in one place, but if you can stay here, I'll go and get them. Guys, come with me. Follow. Go straight to the sandbox, please. You're going the wrong way. Oh, you're going the wrong way. Sandbox is the other way. Okay, so what happens in the sandbox is that the children are here, they start building. And believe it or not, all the structures Tippy, ignore Firestorm for the moment. Just keep watching here. Basically, the kids can build all the structures that are around the island start over here. So what happens is the kids click on build. I'm not going to show you how to build, but I'm just showing you how the basic thing works. You can choose a tree. Let's say a winter pine, and you just stick it over here, and then you've got the winter pine. Or if you want to just perhaps build a table, you can make the table bigger, smaller. I'm really not going to show you, but this is where it all happens. The kids start building here, basic things. I'm a bit older. I mean, I'm a lot older than the kids, so I can't really, it takes me a long time to build, but the kids build at a phenomenal rate. And they build tables and chairs and water slides and jacuzzis and all sorts of things that you can imagine. And then if you look to the right here, you can see the houses. If you can see the houses over here, each group gets a different house, and they build within the houses. They build things that are relating to different religions. If it's a Mizgad, or if they want to build a Chanukiah, if they want to build a multinational swimming pool or something, anything that they can build, and they have a lot of fun building there and so on. Any questions now? Because I want to go back into the other program. If there are any questions, or if there aren't any questions, I'd like you please to click on the link that's in the chat. And I wanted to take you back to the other island. You can just copy paste that, and I don't know if you can copy paste it. You have to open the chat, and you can just go into that.
What do we do, Howie?
If you open up the chat box, there's where it says Howie Gordon's SMKB Unico. Please click on that and join and go into that link.
Howie?
Yeah. I can hear you.
I was wondering, are you able to see where all the different avatars are?
Where are you now?
No, I'm next to the tree.
Yeah.
Next to guest 1 and guest 20. I'm kind of next to you also, but behind you. I was just wondering, cause like I kind of got lost for a couple of minutes.
If I'm not lecturing, I can essentially find you. But because I was lecturing, I couldn't spend too much time looking for people.
No, it's okay. I'm just wondering if you're able, like, I don't know, are you like the master of the game and you're able to see where different avatars are?
I can look,
like
but
if the kids.
I can look, but it
Well,
takes a few minutes.
I'm sorry. What?
It takes a few minutes to find out where you are.
No, because there was one time that you sent me like you offered to transport me.
Yeah.
Like you suggested, you gave like I was able to do that, which was good. I'm just wondering because if I play this with the kids in school, whether
Okay, so
whether they
okay,
are
so-
able to find them.
so the good news is that you can eventually play this with the kids. The bad news is that you can't do it right now, and I'll explain why and why not in a second. When I'm just waiting for everyone. Has everyone left the game and come into the room? I think we're still missing.
All right. Okay. Thanks, Howie. I'm gonna click on the link now to join in the other chat. For just a minute.
Svi, we're still waiting for you, and we're still
Howie.
waiting for
Howie, I'm still in the sandbox.
yeah.
What, I opened the chat, and when I clicked on the link, it tried to open Explorer for me.
Yeah, you might not Explorer. Copy it into Pearl. Can you close your microphone? Copy it into Chrome. It's better to do it in Chrome.
What do I do? Just take the link and copy it into Chrome,
Yeah,
and that's where I go?
yeah.
Okay, I'll try that.
Let's go make a fish.
I'm not sure we all need to hear that. No.
Oh my gosh, you can hear me?
Yeah.
I didn't click that. Sorry. Here, let me help you.
Okay, and I don't think it was Pearl either. Okay, so I'm closing the island for a second. No, I can't close the island because I want to show you something. Khani, can you close your island? Go out of the island, close the firestorm, and then you'll hear me well. Who was guest 20? I think it's, I'm not sure, but guest 20 also go out of the island, and you won't hear me double.
Howie, the Shamish Bakar is still guest 16?
No, it's that's real. That's you in real time.
That's real, okay.
But giving everyone the ability to speak, no, then they can't yet. Okay, but I still see guest 20 and guest 12 in the island. And 16. So you need to go out of the island. You don't have to, but
How do I get out of the island?
just close Firestorm.
Just close Firestorm, okay.
Okay, you should be able to hear me properly now on the this program, the Unica. I'm just checking that Svi came. Yeah, Svi's here. Okay, so I'd like to, before I show you around, I'd like to just hear your impressions, ideas. What do you think of the actual virtual world? For some of you, it might be the first time that you're trying this. Feel free to just open your microphone and speak. Obviously not all together. Or in some cases, close your microphone. Pearl, I think we're not, Pearl, you're not here for some reason. No, you're not. Yeah, are they? Okay, so if no one's going to talk, then okay, you can also type. So basically, we're now in what's called the Eureka world, and this is where the commercial sites are available. And this is the kind of thing that you can certainly use with your school. You can certainly get into this. I can give you the details of the person. If you've got the right network at school, you can certainly bring this into your school or certainly do it at home. Another solution, which the program that I'm a part of, is called Tech for Schools, and that's for free. And you can get involved with this. I'll send you the information, and I'm not trying to preach out to sell the program, but I think it's an amazing thing. I'm doing it with my 6th graders this year, and we just had a meeting where we met the Arab kids and the other Jewish school in Tel Aviv, and it was amazing. And only now we're starting to build within the rooms. what's amazing here, it might be difficult to implement it in the classroom, but it's not impossible to implement it. If we talk about flipping the classroom, this is an amazing thing. Imagine doing a lecture at home where you sit down, you lecture here in the front, and everyone sits here at the lecture and just listens to you blabbering along. Sure, it doesn't swap the face-to-face, but it is a bit of a gimmick, and it does help. And for kids, it's a different way of learning. As Sippy said, I don't know if you saw, but Sippy wrote that she had young teenagers in her house just watching and seeing and looking what's happening. So it is a different way of thinking. It's a different, I'm not sure that you're going to run out and buy the next virtual world application, but it's just something that does exist. And it's while we are teaching and having fun and doing things that we're doing, this does exist. In terms of Firestorm and Second Life, Second Life is the commercial adult program, and you have to be very careful, first of all, of introducing kids. It has to be, especially in primary school, it has to be a closed environment. It cannot be an open environment like Second Life, because there's sick people out there, and the adult versions are not child-friendly at all, like some places in the internet. And you have to, this open sim that we've got is completely closed. You can only get in because we allowed you in today. Obviously, you can come in again if you're a guest, but I trust you to do educational things. But you can't come into the island just out of the blue. So I strongly recommend, if you want to come into the island at any time, you can come in as a guest and look around. You can't do much damage, so don't worry about it. You can't change things, but you can learn a bit. You could teach your students. You could certainly come take the Firestorm into your classroom and show the kids different cultures, different worlds, and they might just enjoy the lesson. Okay, so that's the Second Life, the Open Sim. I hope you enjoyed it. It was, I have to tell you that I did this with the Jerusalem teachers as well this week, and you were by far superior in terms of your abilities to get around. Not that I'm comparing, but you were better. I'm sorry for the people that missed it. This will be online for you guys to see, as well as for the people that weren't here and for the people that are here.
More.
You know when you click yourself off and then you don't click yourself back on again? How embarrassing that is. Okay, where did I leave you? But basically, what I was saying is that we made history tonight, and I'm not sure there are many Ishtalmiot that are going this far into virtual reality. And I think you guys did amazing. I don't know if you heard the part where I compared you with Jerusalem, and you were much better. Your technical skills were far superior, which I'm very impressed with. If you go into the virtual reality section, there's all the bit about connecting. You did that. But over here, there's a page about the program called Tech for Schools. You can just read it, and if you're interested, you can talk to me. It's not a prerequisite for the course, and you certainly don't have to. You don't have to sign up. And over here, which I'm going to open now. Oh no, I don't want to mark complete. I want to show it. All I want to hear from the people who flew around, basically, how was it, and how would you use it in the classroom? Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, we've done a lot this year. Let's just show it. There's an article here about using virtual reality in the classroom. please watch this video as well. It's a video that 3 of the teachers that I work with made. It's interesting and clear. And just add a few lines. You don't have to go overboard. Just add a few lines of how you could use this in a classroom. I'm not saying you will, but how you could use it in a classroom. Hang on, Pearl's just... hi, Pearl. We lost you. We're in the Unico, in the other program. Look on the chat. I'll send it to your WhatsApp now. Okay. I'm not sure that Pearl knows, but by the time she comes, we may be finished. But basically, what I'm saying is just put pen to paper, or in this case, put your fingers on the keyboard, and just tell me what you felt and how it was. There's, as I said, there's an interesting article here that you can read about it, and you can watch the video. In terms of next week, in 2 weeks' time, we've got another virtual lesson. We're not coming back to the Pisgah. And if there are any comments or questions that you want, I commend you for your participation tonight. It wasn't easy, but it was amazing. I think you guys did very well. And as Pearl's going to come in, I'm going to say good night. The last thing I'm going to say is that this whole lecture that we did, this whole experience, is going to be on the Moodle right over here. The whole video, you can come in at any time and watch it. Show your family, show your friends, show your grandparents, your dogs, whoever you feel that you want to see that. So it was fun. I actually quite enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon. And I know that I owe some people grades and phone calls and that, but I'm going to call tomorrow. So have a good weekend, and we'll see you in 2 weeks' time virtually. Good night, guys. Just stop recording.